Greetings, survivors and friends, SHADOWFRAX here, and today we're playing Mafia in Rust. I've built a custom map with a special Mafia village and all the other things we're going to need to make this work, and if you're not familiar with how the game is played, this is what we do. In this version, 8 players will each receive a secret role. There are 2 Mafia and 6 civilians, with 2 civilians getting special jobs, the Doctor and the Detective. During each night, Team Mafia will choose a player to kill, the Doctor will choose a player to save, and the Detective will investigate someone. Then each following day, all the townsfolk vote on a player to execute. The Mafia win if they murder all the civilians, and the civilians win if they sniff out and kill all the Mafia. It's a game that relies on bluffing, double bluffing, triple bluffing, and the ability to smell the lying armpits of your enemies. There are also 2 ways for you to watch this video. You can leave it running all the way through, but if you'd rather not know who's who until the end, then I'll prompt you on screen to pause and show you where to skip to. Enjoy. Pick a door, please. Any door, and go! Do not show anyone your notes. Abide by the rules, and everyone will have fun.
I'm sexy now. I'm sexy now.
Do I look fat in there?
Okay, let's go to the town, the village of the damned. Quite a nice place, actually.
Who's still got a jackhammer?
Yeah, can you give up the jackhammer, please, and the chainsaw and all that sort of stuff? We don't want. Thank you. So much contraband. You're making people suspicious already. Come to the palette of introduction and tell us who you are.
I am the king of Jerusalem. You're all my slaves. If you try to kill me, you'll die instantly. Okay,
Being pretty threatening straight off the bat.
I am the king's bodyguard. I shall karate chop anyone who comes in his way.
I just came from the club. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just don't want to die.
I'm a politician, which means I'm a cheat and a liar. And when I'm not kissing babies, I'm still in their lollipop.
Okay.
I have a cool hat and a suit, and I'm happy.
No one's claimed to be a civilian, detective, doctor, or mafia yet, so this is looking very suspicious.
I'm clearly a civilian, because anyone evil would not wear socks and sandals.
Debatable.
England's #1 football hooligan, so if you fight me, I'll drop you.
Fighting talk.
Nothing important to say here. I just protect the peace, try and keep the law around these parts. I am not the detective, but I'll help you the best I can, folks.
Okay, introductions over with. Time to retire for the night. Get to your houses, please.
If you don't want to know who is Mafia, etc., pause and skip to the timestamp on screen now.
The first night falls and the Mafia emerge from their dirty little holes. So now you know who is and isn't Mafia. Who would you like to silence first? Who would you like to kill? Okay, thank you very much indeed. That has been duly noted, and you may go back to your hovels. Could the detective wake up now, please? Time to do your rounds. Who would you like to know the identity of? I will nod if they're Mafia, and shake my head if not. And now the doctor, please. And who would you like to practice medicine on this night? Okay, thank you. You can go back to bed now. I will now carry out all of your instructions. Okay, you can all come out now.
I heard my neighbor dying. I'm gonna
Oh my god.
Sadly, in the night, Finders tripped and fell on quite a few bullets.
Who did the doctor save?
The doctor tried to save himself.
Oh, didn't want a
Selfish person.
Selfish.
Rest in peace, Finders.
Time for a round of accusations, please.
I can go. I want to go first. I am the detective.
If you claim to be the detective, who did you choose to investigate?
This man right here, that wears the red scarf, the blood of his enemies.
Did you get a yes or a no?
It was a yes.
Does anybody else claim to be the detective?
I'm the detective.
Okay.
Ooh.
Who did you investigate last night?
It was you, sir.
He lies.
Did you get a yes or a no?
I got a yes.
We have a possible yes on me, Venomous, and we have a possible yes on Seven. Seven
It's
claims to
Sev.
be a
The
detective.
doctor.
Wait.
The doctor
And
must protect me
Paco
tonight.
can be
The
a
mafia will be out to hit me.
Well, someone's
The
not
doctor
telling the
must
truth.
protect me.
It was
Well,
The
I am.
detective said
I would say it was
is
this guy.
mafia.
Slice, did you just say you claim to be a detective?
I was going to investigate myself, but then I decided that wouldn't work. I investigated. Where's that stripper? There he is.
And did you get a yes or a no?
I'm the detective, bro.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
I am.
everybody
You
wants
can
to be the
trust no
detective in
one
this
now.
town, it seems.
Did you say you got a no if you're the detective and you investigated?
He told me yes.
Three of you claiming to be the
Easily
detective.
lie.
2 of you must be lying.
Usually
Who are you going
lie.
to send to the box of judgment?
What sort of
Please
book is
post
this?
your votes now.
Hookers usually lie.
Well, it looks like Bongo's been chosen to go to the box of judgment.
I'm the detective.
Okay,
see
Nobody
it.
likes hookers.
get in the box before you make your defense.
Sev,
Come on,
please.
back in the
Bongo.
box. In the box. Thank you very
Wait,
much. Step away
Sev.
from the door.
Because
You
this
will
guy who's
regret this
dying.
decision.
Please cast your votes now. Red light for guilty, green light for innocent.
You will
Get in
regret
this.
your decision if you vote guilty.
Who's
Okay.
the neutral party?
Venomous, what are you doing? You have to cast your vote, sir. I guess you can
Well,
abstain.
this-
Please be
Venomous
the difference.
doesn't wanna
Venomous.
vote. No,
you
he's
can be the
staying out.
We need to
difference.
clean up this
You
town,
want
get
to
rid of the
snake.
hooker.
Goodbye.
Into the flame.
Barbecue.
Well,
Well,
now there is no detective.
I can tell you
Very
that Bongo was in fact not Mafia, and you did kill the detective.
Oh shit.
Okay, well then we know who the next vote is.
I voted him
Gonna
innocent. I'm just.
He was marked detective, and he told us who he got a yes on. So that's kind of lucky.
He could still have been lying. You
Yes.
never know. Just saying.
To stay in the dark about the Mafia, etc., pause and skip to the timestamp on screen now.
It's the second night, and the Mafia are ready to select their next victim. Thank you very much indeed. You may return. The detective is dead because you killed him. Well done. So can the doctor please wake up? Doctor, who are you going to perform surgery on this time? And remember, you can only choose to save yourself every other night. Okay, thank you. Good night and sweet dreams. I will now carry out your instructions. And it's daytime. Please wake up. In the night, the Mafia struck. They tried to murder our poor, sweet Venomous. But just then, in the doorway, a strange figure appeared. It was the doctor. He rushed in, slapped a cabbage leaf on the wound, and was gone again in an instant. Venomous was saved.
So we've actually got a doctor who's worth something. Fine.
So what do we know, guys? Someone attempted to take my life. Obviously, I can't be Mafia. And we know that our detective is dead, but he pointed out Sven and said that he got a yes on Sven. Hopefully
Yes.
that's accurate.
I just didn't want to die. But I did say that you were the Mafia, so I wouldn't try and kill you, because then that would point out that you want the Mafia.
No one said that the Mafia could try to kill itself and just throw a 50-50 on the doctor.
No, people are free to
Have a
say
question.
whatever they like.
I am actually the doctor, and if you kill me, I cannot save anybody.
How about this? If you are in fact a doctor and you claim to be, can you tell us who you plan to save the next night? Is that allowable, Shadow?
I guess,
Because
yeah, he
we'd
can
be
say
able
whatever
to
he
type-
likes. It's not necessarily
Well,
true.
I
Type
plan to
whatever
save
we want.
whoever's in. If somebody needs my help, I will be there with a cabbage leaf.
You know
Well,
what?
what's your role? What's your role, random guy?
I'm gonna write him out. I'm gonna say that he is my own Mafia brethren. Because, no, you're not killing me just so that you can win. No, not happening.
Then why would I kill my people?
If anybody accuses me, they're getting a rectal examination.
I'm going to warm up the thermometer first.
And a cool shirt, and I'm still happy.
I think Mafia's trying to take somebody with him. I'm ready to vote.
Yeah.
To the
I
box
think
of
that
voting.
Ben is
Yeah,
Mafia
I'm gonna
and
vote
someone
too.
else
I'm
is
ready.
Mafia.
Let's see what we got here. Let me read these. Okay. Sev does have the most votes, so to the box of judgment.
As I can see him already there.
It's already there.
Does he accept his death?
Do you have anything to say in your defense, Sev?
I told you, I was Mafia.
Oh, he ratted out
So's
his...
random guy. Just saying.
It's looking pretty decisive. Okay, Sev, any last words? Okay, no last words. Well, if you're quick.
Oh,
He tried to run into the flames.
he can still be saved. I'll give it mouth to mouth.
No, unfortunately the burns are too deep. But in actual fact, yes, he was Mafia. But this does mean you have one left in your midst.
Anybody got a subdermal hematoma?
Not yet. Maybe tonight. Everybody back to your basements, please. The third night is about to begin.
If you don't want to know who everyone is, please pause and skip to the timestamp on screen now.
A single lone Mafia emerges, hungry for revenge. But who will become his next victim? Who needs to die? Thank you very much. And who will you save, Mr. Doctor? All right, you may return. Wakey wakey, everyone.
Holy shit.
Last night there was a terrible accident. Potato slipped on some...
Mashed potato. I'm sorry I couldn't save you, potato.
Who did the doctor try to save?
The doctor tried to save Chicken,
Thank you.
but unfortunately, Chicken didn't really need it. So, you still have a
Random
Mafia
guy.
with you.
Random guy, I want to see you up there defending yourself about this guy making accusations against you.
I don't need to defend myself because I have my trusted people.
Slice was defending the other Mafia murderer last round.
Does anyone else claim to be the doctor?
I am the doctor. And since you all have bad memories, I'm going to make you pay in advance.
If it's down to us four, if you claim to be doctor and you're not Mafia yourself, Slice, do we trust that Random is the other Mafia? I mean, it's just down to us, guys.
I mean, I can't stand against my king, but I'm his knight.
He might have been trying to mislead us, Slice. I think it's probably Chicken.
Or it could even be me, you know?
Who voted innocent on that Mafia guy? Wasn't Chicken over in the innocent? There was one.
That's
I
Slice.
believe it was Slice.
I'm not a doctor, but I know if you add cheese in anything, it makes it an antidepressant.
I can vouch for that. I eat a lot of cheese and I never get depressed. So, let's have a postal vote, please. Slice must enter the box of judgment.
Into the court.
To the box! Let him defend himself. Let him defend himself. What do you have to say, Slice?
This is unacceptable. I am trying to save people, and you do this. I'm going to declare you all insane.
I
Place your votes.
I'm sorry. I have to.
You, any last words? Any last words?
I can't really think of anything.
No!
Gosh darn it.
Well, congratulations, chaps. You just murdered a doctor.
Oh no! It was Random guy.
You still have a Mafia member in your midst.
No reaction from Random.
I told you who it was.
Yes.
Back to your houses.
Come on, you should know the drill by now. Do I really need to tell you what to do?
Once again, the Mafia emerges. And who will he choose tonight? Thank you, the doctor and detective, for having a very long night off, because you murdered them. So there's not much else to do but carry out the Mafia's wishes. A bit of a delayed reaction, but okay, everybody come out.
I told you I will not cross you, my king.
Well, well, how poetic. The king and his faithful ninja knight are the only ones left in the village. But there's still a Mafia here somewhere. Never mind, wouldn't worry too much about it now there's only two of you.
Not gonna kill you alive. Actually, if you can.
The king is fast, but the ninja is faster. And trained in parkour.
No, the ninja.
I will take down the king and take over the kingdom.
Yes, Chicken was the Mafia.
Oh. Well, at least I was
Just
right
goes
in
to
my
show.
suspicion of him framing someone.
Just goes to show, sometimes you can judge a book by its cover. Did you like that? Did you hate it? Please tell me in the comments below, and if you did like it, then spank the like and subscribe buttons and stick around for more games within games. A big thanks to my good friends at The Horde for hosting this map. They've got some smashing Rust servers, including zombies, combat arenas, a faithful legacy map remake, and creative servers on main and staging. I'll leave a link, so please give them a visit and say I sent you. Also, a big shout out to my patrons for their support and for taking part. You can join their ranks on Patreon and maybe get involved in future events. Come and join me also on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and my Steam group to stay up to date, and I'll catch you all soon. But in the meantime, keep calm and stay rusty. Cheerio.